Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you're watching from. I'm Chukwuka Okeke on this live broadcast. I welcome you all. I hope you're having a great day wherever you are. I warmly welcome you and trust we're going to have a great time together. All right? As I prepare the topic I titled, "Let us truly build up a solid community." Yes, we need to truly build up TBC community and make it truly solid. Okay? It is not and will not be achieved by just mouthing it. We need to action it, all right, for it to come to fruition. And I believe one of the ways and very, very truthful ways of building up a strong TBC community is by supporting our leaders who are already strong, and then making the weak within us strong as well. Oh yes, that way everyone becomes strong. And together we have a solid community that will transcend us. That's the picture of what I want us, to understand at this time. More so when we are currently at our stage of distribution. Everyone needs to remain strong. Everyone. We must not allow weak fellows within us. We must encourage them, help them, do whatever we can to bring them up very strong, so that together we will be able to achieve our ultimate goal. And so there is, there is an article which had been posted recently. I don't know how many of us have been able to look at the blog, to see it, to study it, and to implement it. And that's why I decided, I'm going to focus on it today, so that in case we haven't seen it, in case we haven't read it, I will read it all to us. I'm just asking that as many as are watching me at this moment or who will watch it later on at some point, is for us to listen carefully and follow what admin has to say. And when we have heard, we go back on our own and read it, digest it, and action it. It's very important for all of us. No one will come and do it for us. Let's do it and let us get to our destination fast. It will help us get to our destination fast. And that's why I want to emphasize it. That's why I want to reiterate that which admin had already done. So please relax, sit back, and listen as I share my screen. Okay, here we are. The article says, support the strong and train the weak. We have posters, we have article. This is one of the posters, which says, this one shows those of us that are in alignment with TBC system. I hope all of us are aware that TBC has a system. If I have time, I will show us TBC system in case we don't know, or we have seen it, but we don't really understand what it is and what the implications are. Okay, this diagram here is showing disjointment. Okay, it's showing disjointment. It's out of alignment. This diagram is obviously out of alignment. Clearly, it is out of alignment. You can see that this one moves smoothly, on the same line, in the same shape. So they are all in alignment, and that is what, everyone, we must all adhere strictly to TBC system. So if you are in this diagram, you are in alignment. But if you are here, you can see yourself that you're out of alignment. And this is not encouraged at all within TBC community. Okay? So that is just clearly what that diagram depicts. But let me read this first part of the article. Okay? It says, if you want to improve every aspect of your life, then listen carefully to what I'm about to say. TBC is a toolbox of tools designed to lift you and all of humanity. We have been in development for over 3 years now, and our TBC toolbox is packed full with useful tools. When you properly use these tools, it will make a positive difference in your life that can be measured. Do you want that? If so, continue reading. You need to support the strong. You may already be thinking, if it is already strong, why do I need to support it? Simple. Let me give you an example. You need leaders. Leaders don't need you. Most likely, leaders will lead regardless if you follow them. Leaders possess an inner strength. Leaders possess an inner strength that drives them forward, with or without you. Why do you need leaders? Leaders will do what are unwilling or unable to do for yourself. You get that? I read. You are stuck without leaders. You cannot move forward without leaders, without them. Some of you are just stubborn and can't even recognize this truth yet. In fact, you may be thinking that leaders need to support you. Lots of laugh, foolish thinking. Fools are doomed to fail and be miserable in their own scroller. I can't help a fool. Experience will be the only teacher for those fools. Don't be a fool. Be willing to support the strong leaders. As support grows for leaders, they become even stronger. This is the nature of leadership. Since leaders will do what you won't, then your support make it possible for them to do even more for you. Leaders are rare, maybe 1 in 1,000 we are born to lead. Thank God for that. If everyone was a leader, then the world will be even more chaotic, devastating. So, if you're a follower, be a great follower. Support your leader. Your leaders. That is what happens. If a leader is not supported, they will go a different way or become a fallen leader. I hope this article will help to correct that situation. We want our TBC leaders to stay and build TBC. But if these leaders are burdened with a bunch of TBC parasites that only take from leaders and never support them, where would they stay? Are you a taker or a giver? Takers constantly ask a bunch of useless questions with no intention of doing anything with the answers they get. That is a parasite bloodsuckers. That is a parasite, bloodsuckers. My advice to leaders is to quickly identify the parasites and ignore them. Don't answer their questions. Just let them be, and hopefully they will go away from you. Don't feed the trolls. How do you support the leaders? In the end, I hope you will support your TBC leaders financially. Without funds, the leaders can't keep leading. In the meantime, do what your TBC leaders teach you to do. Do it as best as you can. Improve on it as much as you can. Ultimately, the things they are asking you to do will lead to doing transactions with them, either directly or through a 50-50 partnership. Honor your partnership. Do not cheat the TBC leaders out of their time spent on you. If they trained you, then make sure you have delivered fair compensation for their training. You choose your leaders. They don't choose you. So give more back to him. Then you have received from them. That way, they get stronger and can help many more members. If a leader does a training, show up. The 3 steps to success are get up, show up, and step up. If a leader does a live YouTube broadcast, be there and praise the leader with positive comments. This positive feedback creates an energy field that affects the world in a good way. Leadership can be broken down to 2 words: assign, report. Leaders pass out assignments and followers report back to their leaders how they did on the assignments. That completes a full cycle. Stepping up means willingness to leave your comfort zone. Growth is not a comfortable process. It is not meant to be comfortable. Too much comfort will bring the Grim Reaper to your doorstep. Death awaits those that are done growing. Protect your leaders. Don't just stand there and do nothing. If you see a TBC leader being attacked, stand up for them. This will score big points. But let love and respect for all be the guide on how you defend a leader. Peaceful solutions are always best. You can stand up for a leader by simply agreeing with the leader out loud. Trolls are cowards by nature. When they see that the leader has plenty of support, they will go away back into the shadows. Your sponsor is your first TBC leader. They were strong enough to recruit you. Admin of TBC will not allow you to change your sponsor. Each TBC account has a lawful trust set up for it. The coins in that account are a stewardship, and collectively, you do not own the coins in your TBC wallet. For more clarity on this subject, read the public notice. Changing sponsors wreaks havoc on these lawful trusts and our membership rolls. The Bitcoin bounty is fair compensation to your sponsor for the time they have taken to recruit you. The very least you can do is to commit to making the monthly payment of the admin fee so that your sponsor is properly rewarded. We need more sponsors. So let's support the existing sponsors by making the monthly payment. Because sponsors sponsor. They sponsor you, right? We hope each of them will sponsor many more. Sponsor 2 members. And the cost of your ongoing access to KCB is 0. Everyone should sponsor at least 2 people in paying the monthly admin fee. Admin is the #1 TBC leader and needs support too. Admin pays all of the bills for TBC every week, ongoing and forever. Admin works tirelessly to turn you into either a millionaire or a billionaire. Is $52 a month too much to ask for a return? So now that I have made to train the weak, the #1 way we measure weakness during the distribution phase of TBC is the lack of recruiting. If you don't like the word recruit, that is the first problem. Recruiting is a badge of honor in anything in this world. Think about it. If you haven't recruited even 1 person into TBC, you are extremely weak. In fact, you should check your pulse. Maybe you are dead. You should be able to recruit at least 1 new member. So, what do we do with the weak? We train them. We keep on training them. Some are really hard to train for one reason or another, but we never give up on training them. If you are not a trainer or a TBC leader, then plug the weak into a TBC leader you believe in. Encourage the weak to read the blog. The strong study. Then strongly study the blog. The TBC broadcasts and blog are like nutrition to feed upon. We don't beat the weak. That is what the world does, and they are tired of it. We use love and respect as the guide. We treat them with kindness and forgiveness. If you can, give them a hug. Be like sunshine in their dark life. Put away judgment. Be careful how you judge others. It will be the same back to you. If you harshly judge, then you will be harshly judged and convicted. Be quick to forgive and forget about missteps. It is easy to reject those that are quick to judge. But a true challenge to turn away from a loving embrace free of condemnation. Be that loving embrace, and you will have the power to turn the weak things of the earth into the strong. Okay, and here is another poster. You know, there was one that showed alignment and those that are aligned and those that are out of alignment. This is saying united we stand, divided we fall. Okay? And these are those, I mean, the picture depicts that. Okay? The picture depicts that. So this is not what we want. We must not stand divided. Okay? We must stand strong and together. All right? If we are united, we definitely will stand strong. If we are divided, we definitely will fall. But I'm saying that here is where we belong. All right? We will stand united unto the end, and we will remain united even when our TBC and Kringle economy is fully established and full blown. Okay? Here is our stand. We will stand united. All right? So that is what it is right now. I will have to stop sharing now, even as I begin to round up this broadcast. Okay, so permit me to stop broadcasting, to stop sharing my screen as I begin to close. Now we have seen what admin had to say. Very powerful article there, full of wisdom. All right. I will advise that each and every one of us, both the leaders and the members, go back and read this article. Look at the posters, okay? And let it guide us. Let it teach us that which we do not know hitherto. So that we begin to make amends in the ways we have hitherto treated people, treated TBC community members, TBCians. At any point in time, we must be teachable. That means we are ready to learn and correct our mistakes, correct our errors. Okay? That is the true lifestyle that is required of every one of us for this community. Because if we truly follow what admin had presented in this article, we will have no cause to be speaking in divergent tongues. No, we must stand together, do what is necessary, do what is right, every time, all the time. We must be consistent in the way we carry out our activities within TBC community. That's what is key. That's what will take us to our destination fast. Okay? So I want to thank you all for joining me today, as many as watching. I want us to go back and study this particular article. You know, it's part of our system. I promised us, if I have time, I don't know if I still have that time, but let me show us what TBC system is. Let me show us what TBC system is as I begin to close. All right, here we are. Oh, sorry, I will need to share my screen again so we can see. Okay, so here is what TBC system is. Steps to a fast start in the TBC community. So, poster an article. All right. Here is the poster. And amount of additional income. You can also earn an unlimited amount of additional income. Okay, here is what TBC system is. Well documented, 23-step system from beginning to the end. Starts with receiving the gift, you know, the digital gift, you know, as you sign up, you receive that digital gift all the way down step by step to study the blog daily. Okay, it's part of our system. So if you do all of these 23 steps according to the way admin has put them, okay, then you know you are in alignment. If you are not doing this the way it has been set up here, step by step, you must not jump any step. You do them step by step, okay, until the final step, which is study the blog daily. That is what TBC system is. So I hope you know what TBC system is now. So go and type in this in the search area of the blog, which is this place. Okay, this is whatever you want to search in the blog. This is where you will search for it. This particular, you can see search. You put in, the topic here, and then you click on this mirror. Click on it. It will go get you whatever it is you're searching for. Okay, so long as your topic that you have imputed is correct, it will get it for you. Okay, so go back and study this 23-step system, which is TBC system, and you will definitely, when you follow them, you will definitely be in alignment. Okay, so that is it. So let me stop sharing so I can close finally. All right, so thank you once again for joining me. And like I always say, peradventure, I've said something here, or you have seen something I read to us that you need further clarification. I will help you. Okay, all you do, go to after this broadcast, go below my video. Okay, look out for the description section under this video. All right, you will see details of my contact. Get in touch with me quickly, and I will put you through. All right. Once again, I thank you so very much. I invite you to join me in my daily broadcast because I do this daily. Thank you so much. Bye now, and God bless you.